At exactly 3:07 a.m., Emma woke to a soft knock on her bedroom window. Tap, tap, tap. She lived on the second floor. Heart racing, she checked her phone. No messages, no wind, no trees near the glass. Again, tap, tap, tap. She forced herself to look outside. Nothing, just darkness. Then her phone buzzed. A notification from her security camera. Motion detected, outside bedroom window. Hands shaking, she opened the app. The screen loaded slowly, and there she was. Someone standing outside, smiling, looking straight at her. But it wasn't a person. It was her.
Emma dropped her phone.
No, that's not me.
But the camera clearly showed her face. Same hair, same pajamas, same scar on her chin. Standing outside the second floor window, smiling wider. The knock came again. Tap, tap, tap. Now from the closet. Her breath stopped. Slowly, the closet door creaked open by itself. Her phone buzzed again. No alert, motion detected, inside bedroom. The camera switched automatically. Emma stared at the screen. Her bed was empty. She wasn't there. Something else was, lying under her blanket, watching the door. Emma slowly backed toward the door. Her hands trembled. The blanket on her bed moved. Something underneath, breathing. Not her, not human. Her phone camera glitched. Static, then clear again. She saw herself, still outside the window, waving, smiling wider than any mouth should. Suddenly, bang, the bedroom door slammed shut. Lights died. Darkness swallowed everything. Her phone fell. Screen cracked. But one last notification appeared. Recording saved. Emma left the room at 3:06 a.m. She looked at the time. 3:07 a.m. Tap, tap, tap. Now someone was knocking from inside the mirror. Emma froze in front of the mirror. Tap, tap, tap. The sound wasn't coming from the window anymore. It was inside the glass. Like someone trapped behind it. Knocking, begging to get out. Her reflection stared back at her, but it wasn't copying her movements. Emma slowly raised her hand. The reflection didn't. It just smiled. Wider. Too wide. Its teeth looked longer. Sharper. Please. Emma whispered, stepping back. The lights flickered. Her bedroom suddenly felt colder, like all the air had been sucked out. Her phone buzzed again on the floor. With shaking hands, she picked it up. Security camera. Live feed. She wasn't in her room. Not anymore. The camera showed her standing outside the house, barefoot, in the yard, looking up at her own bedroom window. Her body moved stiffly, unnatural, like a puppet. No, I'm right here, she muttered. But then, the version outside slowly lifted its head and looked directly into the camera, then spoke. Same voice, same tone. I'm coming inside now. Crack. The mirror split down the middle. A black hand pushed through the glass. Long fingers. Wet. Twisted. Reaching. Emma screamed and ran for the door. Locked. Windows. Won't open. Phone. No signal. Behind her. Glass shattering. Footsteps. Slow. Dragging.
Right behind her ear, something whispered. You were never the real Emma. The clock changed. 3:08 a.m. And suddenly, everything went dark.
Darkness. Complete silence. Emma couldn't breathe. For a moment, she thought she was dead. Then, beep, beep, beep. Her phone screen flickered back to life on the floor. 3:09 a.m. Only 2 minutes had passed, but the room looked different. Older. Dust covered the furniture. Paint peeled from the walls. The air smelled rotten, like something had been trapped for years. "This isn't my room," she whispered. Her bed was gone. The mirror was gone. Even the door wasn't where it used to be. Then, she heard it. Footsteps. Upstairs. Slow, dragging sounds. Like someone walking with broken legs. Thump. Drag. Thump. Drag. But she lived on the top floor. There was no upstairs. Her phone buzzed again. Security camera, live feed active. She opened it. The camera showed her house, but it wasn't night. It was daytime. Police cars outside. Yellow tape. Crowd gathered. Ambulance lights flashing. What? The video zoomed in automatically. 2 officers carried a stretcher out. A body covered with a white sheet. The sheet slipped. Emma gasped. It was her. Cold. Pale. Eyes open. Dead. Date stamp on the camera. 3 days ago. No. I'm alive. I'm right here. Behind her. Tap. 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 Not the window. Not the mirror. This time, it came from inside her phone screen, and a message slowly typed itself. You don't belong here anymore. Then, another notification appeared. New resident detected in bedroom. Footsteps stopped. Right outside her door, something scratched softly, waiting. The scratching outside the door stopped. Silence. The kind of silence that hurts your ears. Emma held her breath. Maybe it left. Maybe she was safe. Then, her phone speaker crackled. Static. And a whisper. Emma, open the door. It was her mom's voice. Soft. Sweet. Impossible. Her mother had died 2 years ago. Tears filled Emma's eyes. Mom, open the door, honey. It's cold out here. Her hand slowly reached for the knob, but the security camera feed changed again. Now it showed the hallway outside her room. Empty. Dark. No one there. Yet, bang. Something hit the door from the other side. Hard. The wood cracked. Her mom's voice twisted. Deeper. Wrong. Open the door. Bang. 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 Bang started shaking violently. Emma backed away. No, you're not my mom. The whisper turned into laughter. Dozens of voices laughing together. Then her phone glitched again. Front camera turned on by itself. She saw her own face on screen, but older. Eyes hollow. Skin gray. Like a corpse. And it spoke before she could. You stayed. Past. 3:07. The screen filled with text. Rule. Broken. Reality. Shift. Complete. Suddenly, the memories hit her at once. The knock. The window. The mirror. The body. The police. The truth. She remembered now. She had opened the window at 3:07. She had let something in, and it had taken her place. Slow footsteps began walking down the hallway. Not toward her. Away. Like something leaving. With her life. Her family. Her world. Her phone displayed one last message. Replacement. Successful.
Then her bedroom door slowly creaked open by itself, and something stepped inside, smiling.
The door opened all the way. Emma couldn't move. Her legs felt frozen to the floor. Something stood in the doorway. Her shape, her height, her face, but wrong. Its head tilted too far to one side, bones cracking, like a puppet with loose strings. "You're still here?" it asked. Same voice, but layered, like two people speaking at once. Emma shook her head. "That's my life. Give it back." It smiled. "No. You opened the window." Step. The floorboards groaned. "You invited me." Step. The lights flickered with every movement. "You let me learn you." Step. Memories flashed in Emma's head. The thing watching her sleep, copying her voice, studying her smile, practicing being human. It wasn't random. It had been preparing. For her. "I don't belong here," Emma whispered. "Correct," it said calmly. Then it held up her phone. On the screen, live camera footage. Her house, morning sunlight. Her parents hugging it, laughing, calling it Emma, eating breakfast together, living her life perfectly, like she never existed. Tears streamed down her face. "Please, that's my family." The creature leaned close to her ear. Cold breath. "You're the copy, ow." Her heart dropped. "No." It nodded toward the dark hallway behind her. "Everyone who stays after 307 becomes the leftover." From the shadows, shapes started moving. Other people, dozens, transparent, crying, whispering, all trapped, all replaced, all forgotten. One grabbed her wrist and whispered, "Don't let it touch you, or you disappear forever." The creature stepped closer, smiling wider. "Time to erase you." Its hand reached out, and the clock on her phone changed. 3:10 a.m. The second it hit, everything screamed.